having come from Electronic Arts, which was very, very much a marketing heavy philosophy in how they released and developed games, coming over to Nintendo, the developers told marketing what they were going to make, and it was up to marketing to sell it. There was no focus groups, which are the bane of my existence. I hate those damn things. No focus groups, no input for marketing about, we need this to be, darker red. We need this, we're going to do a licensing deal. So Samus needs to carry a purse this time. None of that nonsense. And as a result, I think that's one of the reasons that Nintendo has been so very successful, is because the products are pure. They have the developer spirit driving them. They don't have Wall Street. They don't have Beverly Hills that are dictating these tastes. And that's something that as I moved through the industry over the years, I've grown to increasingly appreciate. Marketing would send us requests for the assets. I mean, and that was it. And we would throw them the raw files, and they would do all the assets for us. It was never marketing constantly pulling on and saying, "Oh, we need this bitmap, we need this bitmap, we need this screen capture." We just threw them the raw assets, and they did it themselves. And that's a huge, huge help to a development team, especially in the post-production phase when they need to bear down on polishing and debugging the game.
That's interesting, because I have heard that Nintendo live in a bit of a bubble and they don't care about what the competition's doing, what other games are coming out. It's not even on
Yeah,
their radar.
yeah. And as a developer, you don't realize how valuable that is until you see other operations. And I really have to tip my hat to Reggie Fils-aime, who came in and was overseeing so much of the marketing. He carried that philosophy on, and they were a support mechanism for development, which is rare in this industry. Sometimes in some areas, it feels like the development teams are a support mechanism for marketing. I think the games show that in many respects, and the Nintendo of America marketing team in particular, Reggie, they knew whatever we were going to make was going to be great, and it was up to them in how to package that greatness and bring it to the public in a way that would get them excited, and they did a fantastic job.
So would Reggie make trips to Retro often?
He not often, but I would say about every 6 to 9 months he would come to visit. He was I mean, we just thought the world of Reggie. I mean, truly thought the world. And we were in a corporate, a snapshot in time from a corporate progression standpoint, where we had Mr. Iwata, who was a developer, and he knew how important it was for developers to project their creativity and their enthusiasm into the project without interference. And we had Reggie, who was a iconic leader in the industry, and we had nothing but support from those two gentlemen. And so much of Retro Studios progression is owed to what they provided for us.